Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Mr. Never Stop, and welcome to another how-to video where we're going to answer questions, get straight to the point. Today video is going to be more so, don't get caught up in the, not say scam, but in the quick facade of buying programs that you see from other, clothing brand people telling, buy my program and I'll teach you and show you how to make your first 100K in the first month. It doesn't work like that. People, when you first starting out in the clothing industry, you get very eager, very desperate to hurry up and make sales and try to hit that big number, because now it's like, oh, that's like the greatest feeling in the world, saying that you made 100K in sales in clothing. I'll say it's a gimmick. I will say it does work, but not in the way that these entrepreneurs are portraying it to be, if that makes sense. So a lot of these people know that I need to incorporate another stream of income. Clothes is cool, I'm making good money on clothes, but let me teach a program, so that's another avenue of revenue to bring in. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. You're going to eventually do the same thing, but what I'm telling you is this: do not get caught up in that nest where you think that if I buy this person's program, I'm going to immediately make 100K sales. It does not work like that. It takes time. It literally takes 3 to 5 years for your business to even determine if it's going to succeed or not, or if it's going to live. Within the first 3 months to a year, you know if your clothing brand business or your business in general is a good business or not. So I tell you this: do not get caught up. Now, if you buy a program with the intentions of just learning some of the skill sets, learning some of the tactics, learning some of the blueprints of creating a Shopify website, what apps are best utilized for a website, for a clothing brand or for a beauty supply or whatever, how to market yourself, what little tricks that were utilized for these people to make a successful connection with people and make sales. Let me learn that. Now, if you go with the approach of purchasing programs under that premise, then you're golden, because it's no different from buying a book from Barnes and Nobles and such and reading and learning. That premise, you're spot on. But if you're going under the impression of, let me buy this $90 or $100 program that this person says, because I'm gonna guarantee that I'm gonna make 100K sales, you're gonna fail, you're gonna lose your money, and you're gonna be disappointed in yourself, and you're gonna be depressed, and we don't need that. I tell you this: purchase their program to learn the basics, the foundation. But at the same time, you need to understand that everybody's path is different. Everybody's clothing brand is different. It's going to respond differently. It's going to reach a different audience. Therefore, the outcome is going to be totally different. We all are going down the same premise, but the path that we take, the results that we gain are different from one another. And I will tell you this. Sorry, my phone's a little shaky. But I tell you this: when you are going through the entrepreneurial realm, there are going to be lessons in life that you are required to learn, that you're only going to learn through experience of trials and tribulations in the game. You're not going to learn it just by reading it in a book. Some things you're going to have the knowledge, but you got to go through the experience of what it's going to entail. So don't skip out. When you go through the hardships of the entrepreneurial world, especially in clothing brand business, you want to own it. You want to accept it. You want to be ready for it, because at the end of the day, it's going to teach you a lot more than what a book is going to teach you. So be mindful of that, people. Don't get caught up in the not say scams again, but don't get caught up in the quick fiasco of, I'm gonna make this 100K if I buy this program. It doesn't work like that. People gotta learn of your brand. People gotta understand what your message is. People gotta understand who you are. People gotta believe and connect to your brand. Books and programs aren't gonna do that. Being true and authentic is going to help separate you from a regular clothing brand. You're not Nike yet. You're not a known brand yet. You're up and coming. So with being an up and coming, you got to teach. You got to educate. You got to nurture your audience and teach them and show them who you are, what you're about, and how your brand connects to them, or how does it solve a problem. Those two things is going to make a difference in your sales. It's going to make a difference between you being a hot commodity and a longevity business, okay? So hopefully that helps. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe down below. Any questions that you have, you can follow me at Instagram at Mr_Never Stop. Hit me there. If you have any questions, comment down below. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace.